Feeding your dog. Sounds like the easiest task in the universe, right? Just dump some kibble into a bowl and voila. But what if I told you that every time you fill up that bowl, you might be making mistakes that mess with your pup's health? Today, we're diving deep. Is the bowl itself a villain? Should you feed your dog before or after a walk? And which ingredients should you dodge like a cat at bath time? Buckle up. After this, you'll never feed Fido the old-fashioned way again. Let's tackle that first blunder, shall we? Mistake number 1, feeding your dog once a day. Feeding your furry friend just once a day, are we? Seems like you've unknowingly enrolled your poor doggo in the extreme digestive Olympics. Imagine your pup's stomach trying to tackle a massive banquet all at once. It's like inviting chaos to dinner. This not only slows down the digestion process, but also might leave your canine pal with a tummy that's not too happy. But hold on, there's more. Once that mega meal is finally digested, the poor stomach is left as empty as your fridge on a lazy Sunday evening, leading to acid build-up and unnecessary stress. The solution? Split the food into 2 delightful servings, one for breakfast and one for dinner. These small, evenly spread meals keep digestion smooth and energy levels up throughout the day. Trust me, your pup will probably thank you with extra tail wags and maybe even a slobbery kiss. Mistake number 2, feeding your dog only from a bowl. The humble bowl of kibble. It seems so convenient, doesn't it? But in reality, it's a missed opportunity, my friend. Back in the day, before sofas and squeaky toys became a thing, dogs were quite the hunters. They sniffed, they prowled, they hunted. Now, food magically appears from thin air, no sniffing required. Sure, it's easy, but it's about as thrilling as watching paint dry. When Fido isn't hunting for his supper, he misses out on some good old mental and physical exercise. And a bored dog, well, they have a talent for chewing on furniture, barking at invisible foes, or simply feeling a tad anxious. But there's a fabulous solution. Turn mealtime into playtime. Here are a few fun ideas. Puzzle toys like the Kong Classic or the Kong Wobbler. These little gadgets require your pup to work for his chow. It's like a canine version of Rubik's Cube. Snuffle mats, scatter food among the folds, and watch your dog transform into Sherlock Bones. Lick mats. Spread some food on the surface and let the licking commence. It's like yoga for dogs. Not keen on spending cash on toys? Fear not. Here are some DIY alternatives. Towel treats, sprinkle kibble, roll it up, and let your dog have a field day unrolling it. Muffin tin madness. Place some kibble in a muffin tin and cover it with tennis balls. It's a culinary mystery for your pooch. Combine these games with traditional bowl feeding, and your dog will be active, amused, and far too busy to redecorate your living room. And even if you master all these tricks, there's still another crucial mistake many make. Stay tuned. Mistake number 3, overfeeding. The classic blunder of giving your pet just a little too much love in the form of treats. Sure, it seems innocent at first, but over time, those extra bites can lead to big problems. Extra weight, joint issues, heart concerns, and even diabetes. Yikes! So how do you dodge this tasty trap? Start by accurately measuring your furry friend's daily food allowance. Those guidelines on the package aren't just there for decoration, you know. And remember, treats count too. If you're handing out goodies throughout the day, you better cut back on the chow at mealtime. Every morsel matters. A dog at a healthy weight lives longer and feels better. Seriously, don't roll your eyes at this one. Speaking of meals, here's the million-dollar question. Do you feed your dog before or after the walk? It might seem trivial, but let me tell you, there's actually more to it than meets the eye. Get ready for a plot twist. Mistake number 4, feeding Fido before a stroll. Oh, the drama! Feeding your dog before a walk is like inviting chaos to a calm tea party. When your pup chows down, all the blood rushes to the stomach, ready to kick off a digestion party. But if you jaunt out the door or engage in fetch madness right after, you're crashing that party and chaos ensues. The consequences? Let's just say they aren't pretty. Think of it as a potential stomach balloon or a wild belly twist. Yikes! This kind of gastric gymnastics is dangerous and could lead to some serious doggy distress. Big, deep-chested breeds are especially at risk. But let's not kid ourselves. Any dog can get caught in this culinary calamity. So, what's the magic fix? It's simple. Feed after the walk. If you do decide to feed beforehand, at least give your pooch a 1 to 2 hour grace period before unleashing them into the world. This little tweak in your routine can save your dog from tummy troubles, improve digestion, and keep those unsightly messes at bay. Translation: a happy tummy equals a happy dog, and who doesn't want that? Mistake number 5, forgetting to read the food label. The art of choosing the right pet food. Spoiler alert, it's more than just picking the prettiest package or the priciest brand. It's a jungle out there, folks, and the label is your trusty map. Here's what to hunt for. First ingredient: meat, glorious meat. And no, meat byproducts or meat meal don't count. We're talking top-notch protein from chicken, turkey, or beef, the kind that would make any pet do a happy dance. Keep the carbs and starches to a minimum. Often, these are just fluffy fillers that do little more than add a few extra rounds to your pet's waistline. If grains must make an appearance, let it be brown rice, not the usual suspects like corn or wheat. They've had their day in the sun. A sprinkling of veggies and fruits? Yes, please. Carrots, blueberries, and sweet potatoes bring a party of vitamins and antioxidants along. And the pièce de resistance: steer clear of nasty preservatives like BHA, BHT, or ethoxyquin. Instead, go for au naturel options like vitamin E or rosemary. Sure, this might sound like a Herculean task at first, but the good news is, once you nail it, you can put your paws up. At least until the next food faux pas comes trotting along. Mistake number 6, sticking with the same dog food forever. The age-old adage of one size fits all. Let me tell you, it definitely doesn't apply to dog food. Feeding your puppy the same kibble as your fully grown furball? That's like feeding a baby steak and expecting it to grow into a healthy adult. Puppies need their own special recipe filled with extra protein, fats, and phosphorus. Essentially, the canine equivalent of a growth smoothie. Generally, you'll want to switch your pup to adult dog food when they hit about 80% of their full-grown size, give or take around their first birthday. But wait, it's not over, folks. As your dog gracefully ages, it's time to shake up the menu again. Senior dogs appreciate a lighter fare, with fewer calories and easy digestion. Think of it as their golden years gourmet. Adjust their diet with each stage of life, and you'll have a healthy, tail-wagging companion by your side for the long haul. Before we reach the grand finale of doggy dietary blunders, here's a little bonus for you. Pop over to happydogsplace.com and grab a free guide with 7 tips to make your pup's life even more tail-waggingly awesome. Inside, you'll find everything from essential tips to delightful activities. Check the link in the description. And now, drumroll, please. Blunder number 7. Ignoring the perks of homemade dog food. The common misconception that kibble is the one and only path to canine culinary contentment. Not true, my friends. Remember the good old days when dogs dined on meat, bones, and table scraps? They were practically doing paw stands out of sheer joy. These days, more and more pet parents are turning to homemade menus. The allure? No preservatives, a clear ingredient list, and perfectly tailored to Fido's fancy. But beware, balance is key here. Homemade doesn't mean feasting on leftover lasagna. Think of it like this. Proteins, a little meat or fish to keep them happy. Carbs, rice or sweet potatoes for that energy boost. Healthy fats, because who doesn't want a glossy coat? A sprinkle of veggies and fruits, carrots, blueberries, you name it. And hooray for technology. Online calculators are here to save the day. Just input your pooch's weight, age, and activity level, and voila! A perfectly balanced meal plan appears. For the ultimate diet, mix in some high-quality kibble. Fresh, varied, and nutritious. That's the dish du jour. Bon appétit, pup. And that's a wrap. 7 common blunders in dog feeding. It's amazing to think even the most doting owners can make these classic faux pas. Just a couple of tweaks, and your furry friend will be healthier, calmer, and a whole lot happier. Catch the next videos, where we've hidden even more pearls of wisdom and surprising insights. Subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest shenanigans, give a thumbs up if this video tickled your fancy, and drop a comment. How do you usually feed your canine comrade? Bowl or brain games? I'm genuinely curious about your doggy dining rituals.